The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the GGC Kaufman Library webpage and some of the services and features that are available to you. I recommend that you access the GGC Library webpage by Googling GGC Library. Once you see the link, pop in there and access the library webpage. I will start going over the library webpage. One thing you'll notice is that on the left-hand side, we always have our library hours listed. If you're ever in question of the hours, please access our webpage for the most accurate hours. You'll notice we have hours listed for the library here and for the online library help here. So anytime the online library help hours are listed here, there is a librarian available to assist you online. Also pay attention to the additional hours and holidays. There may be days throughout the semester that you do not have school but the library is still open, and there may be holidays where the library is closed. Also, on every web page in the Kaufman Library venue, you will see this little chat box feature. So anytime that is there and activated green, then there is a librarian online available to assist you with the chat. If you want to see the other features of our Ask a Librarian, you would simply click on the Ask a Librarian button, which is above the calendar. You can click here. This shows you the different features of the Ask a Librarian page. There is the ability to schedule an appointment online with a librarian. Once you get to this page, you will have the ability to select an in-person appointment in library or an online appointment, whatever your preference. You can also chat with a librarian, as I just mentioned. That's a great way to get help on the fly, that immediate assistance that you might need for your library needs. Also, there is a phone number for the reference desk, our frequently asked questions, which you can scroll through, research guides for different subjects and different courses. You can also, if you have a question about your library account, you can contact this phone number or email. There is a link to my courses, and then there's also a link to the technology help desk should you need that. As you scroll down the page, we do have our Ask a Librarian form. If you prefer email or if it happens to be after hours, please submit your question and we will get that answer to you as soon as possible. We also have our Browse the Facts, so common questions that have been asked, we have popped those into the Browse the Facts. I'm going to go back to the library webpage. We do have a search box here, so this will search any of the resources we have in the library. Also, underneath the resources section, we do have different links where you can access databases, electronic journals, our research guides. If you want to search the Gill Find catalog, which will help you find books, ebooks, and videos. If you want to access your library account, or if you have a recommendation for the library to purchase materials. Underneath the services section, we've already gone over Ask a Librarian and research appointment, but we do have interlibrary loan. This is the ability to borrow resources from other libraries. So if GGC doesn't happen to have what you need on hand, we can certainly borrow that from another library, whether it be a book or a research article. We do have course reserves. Sometimes professors will place items on reserves for students to use, so you can access that link. We do have a guide to printing and scanning. Also, underneath the space portion, we do have study rooms, which are very popular at Kaufman Library, so you can click into that link and access how to actually go in and reserve a study room. You can choose your location, and please remember you can reserve these rooms up to 2 weeks in advance. So that's a little intro to the Kaufman Library webpage and some of the features that are available to you. Please contact a librarian at any time. We are here to help you with your library resource needs.